They made themselves felt in the Second Amendment community in California, getting ammo into the hands of very many youth shooters, allowing programs to continue and progress in the state. We've got an opportunity to sit down with Bioammo to talk about what's on the horizon in 2025. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel today. You may have seen a CRPA email or two, perhaps even a video talking about Bioammo and the distribution to youth shooting teams throughout California to make sure that there were youth shooting programs throughout the state in 2024. Today we get the opportunity to talk with the CEO of the U.S. market, that is Bill Stenger. Bill, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely. And guys, before we get into it today, please, as always, it is working. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. It really helps the algorithms to push this message far and wide. At the end of the day, we are trying to inform the community on the legislative, litigative, and cultural matters within the Second Amendment in California specifically. So Bill, let's kind of jump right into this. For those who don't know, can you kind of give us the story of Bioammo, as a company, and also a little background on yourself?
Certainly. Bioammo is a company based out of Segovia, Spain. And it's been around for about 10 years. And their primary mission is to remove plastic and to preserve the environment. And the founder of the company was just annoyed at finding all the debris from shooters left behind, put his head to it, and designed the biopolymer that we're using for our wads and our hulls. It's a innovative product. We hold the global patents for the combined hull and wad as a complete package. And if you notice, the competitors are now copying what we did 10 years ago.
So you've got this company that comes out of Spain. You want to get into the U.S. market. Something that I really think of that kind of drives home to me. We saw legislation back in 2016 that sincerely affected the California market as far as importing is concerned. That's at a consumer level, though, not necessarily at a manufacturer's level. But I can imagine manufacturing outside of the state. You've got a couple hurdles here. First, getting that sort of product into the United States, and then even more so, getting it into a market like California. Can you speak on those hurdles at all and how it's going for the company?
As an international company, we found it very difficult to reach out direct to the California retailers and distributors. So we created an alliance with a well-known American distributor that already had a presence in California, and they started to distribute the product throughout the state.
So that's really what it takes is, just getting it over here, and it's about building relationships. And we as an organization in CRPA have definitely seen the value in coalition building, and it kind of sounds like you're doing that in the
exactly the same way. The world is a small place when you start realizing the contacts, how far you can reach by using your resources.
Right. Well, speaking of reaching people, though, like I kind of said in the intro, Bioammo is responsible for a lot of youth shooting, a lot of training, and a lot of competition shooting that happened throughout the state that came with a large donation. I'm just sort of curious, what drives the goodwill there in the company of Bioammo in seeing California youth shooters in 2024?
My philosophy is that the youth are the customers of tomorrow. And we wanted to open up the eyes of the new shooters to the environmentally friendly products that were out there. Also realizing the difficulty of youth programs getting product to shoot and to keep their programs running, I thought it would be a natural thing to do.
Well, and it certainly was, kind of in a time where it's been difficult to get these programs the ammunition they need. It definitely served as a great thing. There were a lot of kids that ended up getting to shoot and train and really be encompassed in the Second Amendment community that might not have been able to had that not happened. So, I mean, from the community, I guess I would just say a big thank you to yourself and Bioammo for making that happen. You probably got a lot of people interested that will continue shooting in this last year that otherwise might not have been able to. But now we're in 2025, and while January is seemingly going just as fast as it came, I'm curious what is on the horizon for a company like Bioammo, who's kind of already trying to be on the bleeding edge of of an industry in a particular area.
We're jumping into 2025 with both feet, and we have alliances that we're creating and working with. We have a lot of new product that we'll be bringing to market. A lot of it is focused for the west coast of the U.S. with non-toxic plastic-free ammunition. And that will be announced maybe about the second quarter of this year. And we're also reaching out to retailers within the state to find out if we can start doing a direct to retail point of sale for placing our products within the state.
Well, certainly something to look forward to there. Again, very grateful for the communal help that you've already provided. Can't wait to see what comes out in this coming year and years beyond. Bill, I'm just sort of curious as a final thought, what do you see in California specifically? What's your take on the Second Amendment community, the way that the politics and the culture are really starting to trend?
There's hope for California. I think the tide is slowly changing. I'm from Connecticut, and I can see we kind of mirror everything that happens in California, and litigation is turning back into favor of the citizen.
Well, and we're certainly trying to influence and usher that as much as we possibly can. It starts with the grassroots, at least from what I've seen. That's really what drives the culture. A lot of the litigation, the political stuff really ends up following suit. But, Bill, I appreciate, again, what you've done. I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and talk with us today.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely. And guys, if you like videos like this, you want to continue to see more, please, once again, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to these videos. It really helps get this information out as far and wide as it possibly can. And after all, we are trying to inform on Second Amendment litigative, legislative, and cultural efforts. So please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to those. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.